that can take me beyond mind? Is there anything that can take me, that can empower me to go beyond, which is like transcending the bounds of mind, limitations of mind, the chains with which I have bound myself through my mind? এর থেকে আমি আনফেটার করে জায়গা পৌঁছাবো। তো সেখানে বলছেন যে মহাপ্রভু শ্রী চৈতন্য, he brought that mantra to us. It's like a timeless mantra, but it comes for people living in this particular age where human mind is always full of conflicts and human life is full of negative conflicts at the same time. There it has to exactly address that particular problem. কলি হচ্ছে কলহ। কলি জিনিসটা কি? কলহ। What is Kali? Conflict. See, inside you, your mind says something. 2 minutes later, your mind says something else. It's a conflict. It's a contradiction. So inside you, you are tossing between two ends. এটা কলহ, মানে আমার নিজের মধ্যেই নিজে, আমি নিজের দুটো সত্তার মধ্যে কলহ করছি। তো আই এম নট অ্যাট পিস। এই কলহটা যদি না থাকে, ইমাজিন এ ফ্যামিলি যেখানে কোনো কলহ নেই, ইটস সো পিসফুল। ঠিক তেমনি আমার মনে যদি কোনো কলহ না থাকে, তাহলে কোলাহল নেই, কলরব নেই, কমোশন নেই, কনফ্লিক্ট নেই, তাহলে কী আছে? একটা ট্র্যাঙ্কুইলিটি আছে, একটা পিস আছে। হাউ ডু আই অ্যাচিভ দ্যাট? সেখানে চৈতন্য মহাপ্রভু সিং হরে নাম হরে নাম হরে নামৈব কেবলম, হরে নাম হরে নাম হরে নামৈব কেবলম, কলৌ মানে কলিকালে নাস্তেইব, না আর কোনো উপায় নেই, নাস্তেইব নাস্তেইব নাস, 3 বার করলো মানে 3 সত্য করলো, নাস্তেইব নাস্তেইব নাস্তেইব, এর 3 সত্য কর। যখন আমরা কোনো তেমন কোনো কথা বলি, আমরা 3 বার বলি, বলে দেখ 3 সত্য করলাম। নাস্তেইব 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 বলে শেষ কথা বলছেন গতির অন্যথা, আর দ্বিতীয় কোনো গতি নাই। So this mantra is like Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare. So these mantras are, they come to us with a promise that it will take us beyond mind. But I can give myself to the mantra. I can give my trust, my love, my emotion, my devotion, my surrender to the mantra, and then allow that particular vibration, that frequencies to spread all over my body, to every cell of my body. There were some Goswamis who used to chant millions of times this mantra, and it was found that even in the bones, hardest bones and their cells, there also the mantras are penetrated. That means they have chanted it so many times, the vibrations and the frequencies, all of it, it has gone deep into the very DNA of the bones. Now the whole person has become completely divinized. So his body cells are not like any human other body cells. They're completely different cells altogether. There was a time when he personally did it. There was a time he was not doing it, but it's happening. এই যে জিনিসগুলো, এইগুলো আমাদের অদ্ভুত, মানে সমস্ত এই যারা এনারা সব এইটাই বারবার করে আমাদেরকে বুঝিয়েছেন, বলেছেন, যাতে করে আমরা যখনই মনটা ইতস্তত করবে, মনের মধ্যে প্রশ্ন আসবে, শঙ্কা আসবে, সংশয় আসবে, সংকোচ আসবে, তখন আমরা মনটাকে যদি এই গ্রামে একটু তুলতে পারি, যে ঠিক আছে, let me see if I can chant this mantra or any other mantra that is given by my guru to me, which is my Hare Krishna mantra. I mean, any mantra that anyone, a proper guru tradition from where the mantra comes to you, if you have that intense faith into that mantra, that becomes your Hare Nama Hare Nama Hare Nama. Okay. It need not necessarily be that. Any mantra is a Tarak mantra, because your guru promises you to give you that license to go beyond mind through the mantra. So, but then one has to have that faith that the moment that he chants that mantra, That mantra should give that particular feeling that I'm feeling so elevated, I'm feeling so sublimated, that yes, there are many things which are not going right, but they're all externals to me. They're all external to me. Nothing of them are internal to me. Then what's internal to me? Me, my Guru and my mantra. So inside my house, 3 of us live. Me, my Guru and my mantra. That's it. A peaceful family. No koloho. Here, the 3 of us, we have agreed in our terms and conditions, and we have signed, and we agreed on one point, that none of us will disagree with each other. We all agreed that yes, the mantra is everything, and the mantra agreed, yes, Guru is everything. And I thought that yes, the Guru is everything, the mantra is everything. So 3 of us, we have no koloho, no conflict, no confusion, and we live happily ever after.
Me is my soul.
Not your soul. Soul যেদিন হবে সেদিন তুমি মনকে ট্রান্সলেট করে গেলে. So when you begin your journey, that's me is your ego, your individualized self. এই সেলফটা, ইন্ডিভিজুয়াল সেলফটা কাকে নিয়ে সঙ্গ করছে? গুরুকে নিয়ে করছে, ওটা সোল। Guru is your soul. You are not your soul. Do you get my point? You are trying to be in the company of your Guru. That is your soul. Because your soul is ever pure, ever pristine, ever happy, ever joyful. So when you are you that means you, the imperfect one, is coming closer and closer to the perfect one. So then what happens? The glow of the perfection comes into you, the imperfect one. So the imperfections are gradually burned. As the mirror of the mind gets cleansed, then the imperfections are getting burned. That means তোমার সেই সমস্ত কর্মগুলো, যে কর্মগুলো তোমাকে কষ্ট দেয়, ব্যথা দেয়, বেদনা দেয়. There are many things that happen to you in this process when you are doing these mantras and this relationship. Then there are many things in your life which will not be very comfortable to you. They will be very, very painful, suffering. But you go through it. Why? Because you know that by going through it, you are allowing all of it to be purged, released. So once they are released, you are free. Then what will happen? That individualized soul will no longer feel like I am an individual. It will feel like none but the soul. So then the Shishya and the Guru are not two separate identities. Shishya merges into the Guru and Guru merges into the Shishya. So Guru and Shishya becomes one. Where the Guru and Shishya becomes one, the mantra has also dissolved. They dissolve one. আমি তো ট্রেন পাবি তো, হ্যাঁ 10টা 36